Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. And I have a large 16-inch round canvas again. It's been a few days since I had anything really good happen to me here, or even had a chance to work. We had an accident in the family and the dog is recovering from being hit by a car. Very nicely, I might say. Thank you to everyone who might care. So my intentions are a little bit odd. What are they not? Yes. I am going to use some of this Mysterious from Art Minds and some Prussian Blue from who knows where, probably Grumbacher. It's a heavier duty paint. And that is a Venetian Blue. And I think since I'm already here, I'm going to give myself a little bit of purple. And I want, basically, really? I want something dark. To be on this side of the canvas. And I think I'm going to take my spatula right now with that residual paint on it. And because I'm going to be dragging swipe tools through, I'm going to try and not be too concerned. Yeah, I'm going to make that go down to the center. That way I have no white canvas and a very, very pretty combination of colors for my edge. Who knows what's going to happen with this? I have not completely made up my mind about every facet of this. But I did want to experiment in just the way. That's a drop of water? Yes, it is. Where did that come from? Probably off of my just cleaned spatula. My spatula is an OXO omelet turning spatula. And under the link tree, the first blue link under the video, you can find them if you're looking for them. I don't know if I used any turquoise or not. That was just me blowing a little drop of water away. So I'm going to use the same spatula, which I wish had no water on it. I'm going to go across, and I'm going to pull the canvas over to the edge again, while I can, because I can. That's the name of my first book. You can find it on the Amazon link next to my second book called Unlimited Possibilities. I like what I had there. I was like, no, don't ruin it. But, you know, you just got to go through the stages to get to the good stuff. And sometimes the stages are the good stuff, but for the most part, you just have to be willing to risk it. And if you get to the point where you can tell something is gorgeous and you don't know you can't tell it's going to be an improvement, then go for it. Keep it. Just stop right there and do another. Unless, of course, you're working on like really expensive canvases or something. In which case, you do exactly as you want. I'll do what I want. No idea what's going to happen here. That was the color shifting purple flash from Folk Art, the turquoise turquoise color shift from Folk Art. Purple was a dioxazine, and there was some purple in there that was lighter colored that I think I added golden iridescent pearl fine to. So now I'm going to use my gold right down the middle, which I feel like just brushing into place with a basting brush. Why do I want to do that? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to fill in my center section. And then, what I really want to do some point in time is lay the colors out that I want in stripes in a container. Pick them up with a little, oh, I don't have any paint there. Pick them up with a little scoop of some kind, or shovel, and just lay them on and swipe them. But for right now, this is going to be how this is going to work. And I am going to take one of these little dishes and all of these little swipe cards. These are my swipe cards. That's my dish for my black enamel. instead of adding the black enamel to the canvas, I'm going to dip my card in. I'm going to try and make contrasting things happen. You should probably try this right off the bat before I get too involved. This is some red opal from Folk Art Treasures. I'm being kind of random on purpose, because this first round, and that's what it is the experiment. So I want to use this tip, just because I can. I want that, whatever it is, to go away. And then because I have residual enamel, I'll just continue pulling down through. Maybe I'll just very gently, instead of pushing on it, which I just did, maybe I will just pull gently. Sometimes you need a little push. This is definitely part of that last series that I so liked, and I'm getting some cells, which is making me happy. I have another container to scrape off my swipe card. I don't wipe on paper towels if I can possibly help it. I know that makes me a little odd. So maybe I can go from one side, sorry about that, to the other. And then back again. Sort of judgment call as you go along. Those are in my way. Go away now. So I didn't use as many colors as I thought I wanted to, or I would, and that was a good way to start, because then if I want to add more colors, I can do that. And I like what's happening in the background. And one of these is going to get spiraled out, I can tell you. So I'm just going to scrape that off again, which I could probably also use to dribble back onto the canvas if I so desire. It probably would have made that the golden section a little less uniform. I think I expected that I would swipe through all of it, but I kind of like the look of it, and I'll definitely make it a lot more organic next time. I may add some more colors. It might wind up being gold. I like the black, and the black and the gold almost always sell. Trying to decide what I want, and that's the gentle touch. So I'm still very much thinking about adding some gold all the way across in stripes. And I like the red opal too. I like all of the colors in this, actually. I don't want to force all of them into a... I don't want to try and make cells out of all of them, because I like some of the solid colors. And if I drag gently, I get to keep more negative space. I don't know how wildly I want to make patterns, like sweeping arcs and stuff. I haven't got to that place where I want to do that yet, but it might be coming. This is my easy day. I need to do something I think will work, because I'm using pretty colors, and that's my theory. Use pretty colors and get what you want. Still not keeping... Well, yeah, it's definitely just stripes, and I like that. I mean, I love stripes, actually. I guess I figure if I'm fast enough at this stage and I want to do something else, then I have all the time I need. I really only have 6 minutes left, and I haven't torched. I'm very tempted to take some black that's not enamel. Yeah, I think, yeah, and put stripes down. That thought went away. I kind of want to take a spatula to it, but I like what I've got also. So I'm just going to run the tip of this in a few different directions, in a few arcs. Add some movement to it, maybe. I don't see anything that's calling out to me in a huge way that I need to fix. It's Planet Funky! I kind of don't mind those marks. I don't know if they're an improvement over the stripes or not. Yeah, they're beginning to be that way. So, just for grins, let's try some solid colors. I really, really, really want to do that. And maybe use my other side. Because I love, love, love the way the purple flash dries. I have some of my rubber tiles. I kind of think I want some of this black instead of wasting it. We're saving it. And then I'll just see what I get by smoothing it out. Yeah, I like that contrast. Yeah, definitely like that. So I think I'm going to do the same thing with some gold. The only thing I seem to be missing is the green gold, which I could definitely do. Yeah, if I use the whole card instead of being precise, I get a more organic feeling from what I'm adding. I like seeing the actual gold. It's not messed with too much. I think there's some turquoise in my future, and I see that little gouge there. And now I just want to torch. Do I dare? Or do I just keep playing? I guess we know the answer to that. The dots looked kind of good. I don't know if that wasn't maybe a good idea. I haven't tried the dots with the swipes as far as I can think of, other than flower gardens. So that's cool. I'm good with that. It's I still want that turquoise though. Yeah, I'm gonna like that. Yep, that's pretty cool. What do I want that I don't have? I think I'm very tempted by a little bit of magenta. And I'm going to tell you guys, I do sell my artwork. So if you have an interest in contacting me, feel free to use the email address below the link tree right under the video. Also under the video you will find the description, the paint pouring recipe. On the link tree you'll find Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links. Yes, I really like the magenta in there. I think that added a lot to what I want. I mean, it's a virtual rainbow, but I like the drama that the magenta added. I think it's a beauty. And I'm almost done too. I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. Not that there should be too many, considering that I swiped a whole bunch. As I drag through, I expose other colors and spread out the ones I've got. The Floetrol in the mix levels it. The GAC 800 keeps the paint from, GAC 800 by Golden keeps the paint from cracking when it's heavy. Do I want some more gold in there? I just really want to see what a heavy line of gold is going to do for me. And I just annihilated some gorgeous cells, but I really like what the gold did. And I gotta say, I got 12 seconds to tell you guys before I have to reset my timer for 2 minutes that I really appreciate you and all your wonderful comments. You keep my morale boosted. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the contributions that have kept me painting all this time. I really appreciate them too. And if you are interested in helping support the studio and the production of videos, feel free to use PayPal or Patreon, and you will be automatically entered in my monthly drawing. And you can see the drawing prizes for those of you who contributed on the end screen video. The exhibition video is there on every video. Yeah, it's on every video. Do I want to waggle? No, I really don't. Maybe one more. You know what? I really want some of this next to that. What? I was going to put the purple. Maybe I'm going to put all three. That blue is so gorgeous. That is the Venetian blue. I like that last mark. I'm so not done playing yet. I'm sorry. So I should tell you guys, I appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you very much. Thank you for your wonderful comments. You keep my morale boosted. I might have said that. I've said it a million times by now. Check out Facebook groups. You can find them under the link tree. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is for students. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery fans and collectors is for anybody seeking to see the processed photographs from YouTube artworks. There are slideshows now and on my playlists, and also you can find my playlists. Over 1,500 videos are organized by genre and topic. I'm going to torch and see if I can stop myself because I really, 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 really do like this a lot. And I don't fault myself for continuing to play. And one of these times I'm going to spatter. But for right now, it's just really, really pretty. Great colors. Now, I think I said, but I will say again, I torched to release the bubbles caught in the paint. And if you do the torching early enough, you will often release patterns in the paint. I don't actually see any canvas showing. I see a lot of really pretty cells. I could have used some green gold, and I think it would look pretty, but without it, it's a different kind of color scheme. And I did just keep going until I got what I wanted, and I was happy with it. And I've got little bits of paint here and there on my edge catchers and on my tile. And I'm going to go around after you're gone and touch my edges up with whatever's there. I could just pick the same colors and probably dab my finger in. These round canvases have little pleats on the side, so sometimes it's good to check them thoroughly because the paint doesn't always stick. I love you guys. I'll see you anon. Bye for now. Priscilla out.